Hey truckers, what is DOT Blitz Week? It already passed this year in May, but it's gonna be here next year right before you know it. I don't have an official date for next year's Blitz Week. It should be taking place anywhere between May and June 2026. So I want you to be fully prepared and to know everything that you need to know in order to have a successful DOT Blitz Week. And in this video, we're gonna dive into all aspects. If you're not ready for DOT Blitz Week, you could be putting yourself at risk for stacking up violations, getting put out of service, and just wasting precious time sitting on the side of the road. We don't want that. So stick with me, because today I'm breaking down everything you need to know about Blitz Week in order to pass clean and keep rolling. So the CVSA partners with the FMCSA and other state agencies to run the annual International Roadcheck, aka DOT Blitz Week. This is a high visibility enforcement and education initiative, and it runs for 72 hours across the US, Canada, and Mexico. Every minute during those days, inspectors complete roughly 15 level 1 inspections, and level 1 inspections are the most thorough type out there. All right, so right now I'm just gonna walk around to the back of the trailer. I like to just get kind of a full look before I even really start. I take pictures of the license plate or registration tag on the trailer. Then I walk back, all toward the front and get pictures of the truck tractor plate as well. There's a spec plate here. I take a picture of the spec plate as well. Just make my way all the way to the front, and then I get a picture of that plate. Since 1988, over 1 million trucks have been checked this way. Each year, Roadcheck zeroes in on two main categories. In 2025, in the DOT Blitz Week that already passed, inspectors really focused on tires and hours of service. But for 2026, they haven't released exactly what inspectors are going to be focusing on yet. But as soon as I know, I will let you know. If they happen to be looking at tires again for 2026, who knows? Make sure that you're on top of your tread depth, if you have any damage to your tires, any air leaks, or any lodged debris in your tires. And if they happen to be checking hours of service again, just make sure all of your log entries are valid, current, and there's no misuse of anything, including PC. It's going to be the same thing all the way around. Remember, in a video that I dropped previously, I talked about the fastener positions and what's considered out of service and whatnot. If you have a 10 fastener position or 10 lug nut positions, if you have 2 of them that are gone, off, missing, cracked, broke in an adjacent pattern, then that is going to be out of service. But if it's not adjacent, if they're just, across from each other or something, that's a violation, but it's not out of service. This guy is A-okay so far. So we're also going to be looking back here on the truck tractor for his conspicuity. So he has his right there, the white reflective tape, going up and going across as well. He's all set with that. So the level 1 inspections that are conducted during Blitz Week covers the driver and the vehicle entirely. And this is the longer 37-step process. This includes checks of your brake systems, your lighting, steering, cargo securement, and driver credentials like CDL, MedCard, seatbelt, and drug and alcohol clearinghouse status. And I know you heard me say MedCard. If you're still confused about anything MedCard wise, check out the video up top. I explain it in detail. So as his brakes are already released, we will be marking right there. So when he steps on him to measure them, it's gonna, come out, and then we can measure the stroke of that brake. So these are 24 long strokes that he has on front. So I'm just writing down 24 long. Then we're gonna move on over to the next side after we check a few more things. Same exact deal. These are gonna be 24 long stroke canisters. We're gonna go ahead and just mark. This guy has zip ties there too, so even if I didn't mark, the zip ties will help be my measuring tool. And again, I'm kind of just looking around all at his hoses, making sure nothing's jumping out at me. I have you hop in and just press the foot brake for me, please. So right now, I'm just gonna be measuring the brakes. I'm having him hop in and pressing the foot brake. And you see that? That's where we get the measurement. So his stroke is coming out to just about 1.25 inches. Just a little history lesson for you. In 2024, inspectors conducted almost 50,000 level 1 inspections and had a pass rate of about 77% for vehicles and 95.2% for drivers. Pretty decent stats, I'd say. And here are just some results real quick from prior years. In 2023, 59,429 inspections were done, 81% of vehicles passed, 94.5% drivers passed. In 2022, 59,026 inspections were done with 12,000 vehicles out of service and 3,700 drivers out of service. So the question is, how can you prepare for Blitz Week coming up in 2026? I'm about to tell you. Number 1, run a full pre-trip. Check your tires, lights, brake, and cargo securement. Number 2, audit your logs. If your logs have gaps or look odd, just fix them. 3, stock your cab with all required documents, med cards, CDL, permits, licensing, and update your ELD as well. Number 4, expect delays. Level 1 inspections really slow things down, so the capacity is going to be crazy. Number 5, be visible and cooperative. Seatbelt on, windows open, you'll pass a lot smoother. DOT Blitz Week is more than just enforcement. It's your chance to show your compliance, safety, and accountability. Nail your tires, your logs, pack your documents, and don't let rookie mistakes cost you your day. Good. 4 ways. Good. So right now I'm just going to do a rough walk around, checking tires, lug nuts, or wheel fasteners, as some of you guys may know it as. I'll be checking his glad hands, his glad hand lines as well for any kinks in the hoses, any chafing or anything like that. This guy has his hoses pretty separated here. So as long as the hoses are separated, you're not really going to see too much chafing. So his hoses are just fine. We're going to keep moving around the truck. 4 ways off. Left, right. Good. Brake. Good. All right. And as I go around as much as I can, I'm looking underneath just at the cross members again. Remember, Blitz Week is not something y'all need to be scared of. This is honestly just like any other inspection. It's just like any other day. If your things are always squared away, you really have nothing to worry about. The majority of people that I inspect during Blitz Week have came out on top. Just like those stats I told you, I'm not kidding. Most people do well. All right, so that guy earned a CVSA decal, good on him. So I'm just entering that decal number into our system right now. All of these things are tracked, so we have track of where we put them. That is entered. Now we're just gonna go ahead and print. Boom, done and done. So I just go ahead, I sign the bottom if I can find my pen. That's done. I'll be sticking this decal on his window for him. That's going to give him pretty much like a little bypass. We've done a full inspection. We see he's squared away. He's good to go. When he comes back through here again, he's most likely going to get that wave of approval unless something glaring is sticking out. And that's pretty much it. I'm getting ready to go give him all of his documents back. So when I hear stories about like people getting super nervous and super amped up about it being Blitz Week, I always try to get him just to relax and just breathe, because it really is just like another inspection. Yes, things may be a little bit more thorough, or we may have these, 2 main focuses that we really zoom in on. But again, at the end of the day, if you are already doing your pre-trips, you're already checking over your truck properly, you're checking over all your paperworks, and you're keeping your CDL in line, you really have nothing to worry about. And I know that I've been hearing in the comments here that some states seem to be stricter than other states with their DOT inspectors or cops or troopers or whatever the case may be. But even then, if your stuff is squared away, there's nothing that can really be said to you. Yes, there are people that can be petty. There will be petty people in every single career. But again, for the most part, if you're squared away, you're going to be just fine. As we get closer to the Blitz Week in 2026, I will drop another video giving updates and letting y'all know exactly what we're going to be looking for. If this video gave you value and helped you get road ready, hit that like and subscribe button, because I drop videos every single week to help you stay compliant. Let me know in the comments down below which state has the toughest DOT inspections. And as always, stay safe, keep rolling.